Tatiana. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. What brings you in today?
Well, I'm looking to start a new personal training program.
Okay, so the first question I have to ask is, did you pass your parking?
Yes.
Meaning, do you have like no health issues that we have to worry about?
I do have a heart murmur, so I'm looking to get the best workouts
That you possibly can with the heart murmur. Okay, so what goals have you set for yourself so far, and what things are you looking to accomplish while working with me?
I want to be able to eat healthier and feel better about myself.
And when you say feel better about yourself, what do you mean by that? Like, do you plan to, like, get specific? What do you want to change in your diet? What would you want to change, and then what do you want to change as far as activity?
I want to eat more salad, be healthier, and be less out of breath when I do simple everyday tasks.
Okay, and what steps have you taken to pursue these type of goals that you are setting? Have you already started like an action plan pretty much? So have you started exercising? Have you started implementing certain foods into your diet yet?
No, I actually go throughout the day without consuming food. I resort to sugar a lot of the time, and my workouts are inconsistent. I go like once a week.
Gotcha. Okay, so what can we do to first get you, what's your job like? Where do you work?
I do work at an assisted living facility.
Gotcha. So we can do things like incorporate like snacks. So pretty much like a lunchbox. We can also, for your activity levels, start talking about your schedule.
I do tend to be inconsistent, so if I do miss a week, then I miss like 2 weeks, and I just want to give up completely. So it's not very healthy.
Okay, so what are some things that we can do as a team to get you motivated so that once you reach that peak point, you don't necessarily quit, but you tap into the exercise plan or action plan much better, if that makes sense.
I do like the idea of working in groups, and I do like running and Zumba, so I think those would be beneficial.
So making it more fun,
Right.
more of a fun exercise. So basically you get a little bit bored after a while. So after a certain point of exercising, you reach your like peak of.
I usually go in and I just do everything.
Gotcha.
I typically focus on my core and my legs. I don't really work on my arms like that because I don't want to be that buff.
Okay. And when exercising, so you're just saying that you're just going in and exercising with no set thing. So you just see a machine and do.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So with that, I would kind of also start setting leg days, arm days, those type of things to help you focus on one muscle group or the major muscle groups within that particular body part or whatever in that same day. And then also including maybe the people that you live with, go to the gym with them, see what their exercise plans are like, and go from there. As far as we go, I plan to, of course, get your schedule and start creating that action plan for you so that you just don't go to the.
What would you do in my situation?
When it comes to inconsistency and as far as the schedule goes, I would either figure out what type of person I am when it comes to working out. Am I a morning or evening or midday type of person? And with that, I would either wake up earlier in the morning. So what I personally do is before work, I get up at 6 o'clock, and my schedules get hectic on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I plan accordingly. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't exercise. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are the days that I do exercise because my day is much shorter. So coming up with an effective but doable action plan would be probably the best thing for inconsistency. As far as boredom and reaching the peak of your boredom, I would kind of, like you said, find different things and just pick up something and do it. We do want to tackle the inconsistency first and foremost. This is also something that I myself had to battle with, but it's sticking stern to what you want, which is if I set a goal, that's what I want to do. So, what type of goals are you looking? You said that you don't want to become very toned and not masculine, but muscular. And then, what do you want to do as far as losing? Do you want to lose pounds? Of course, you're going to gain muscle. So, what things are you looking forward to losing, gaining, etc.?
I guess I can gain a little bit, like in my thighs, my butt area.
But what? So you said that you didn't want to pretty much like lose too much, but you want to gain. So of course you're going to gain muscle, and muscle weighs more than the fat, so you'll see up on the scale. Okay. But anyways, as far as exercise goes, at one time a week, how is your heart murmur? Like, what do you feel like?
Honestly, if I don't exercise, I notice that my breathing is very heavy. Like I breathe almost like I have asthma, and I don't have asthma. It's just it makes it hard. My breathing is very like, so it sounds like I'm dying, but I'm not dying. And then whereas if I was consistent, I wouldn't feel, excuse me, I wouldn't feel as heavy in my chest area.
Okay, and we would probably recommend you going to see a physician prior to coming in and exercising with us, but it is something that is, of course, doable because you're doing it. I feel like starting at that low and find different things such as Zumba, like you said, yoga is probably one of the great ones. And then, what intensity level are you when it comes to exercise? Are you a beginner? Have you been exercising, or is that one time a week, like moderate intensity exercise, or what level of intensity are you?
It's like moderate.
Okay, so between low to moderate, or moderate to high?
It's moderate to high. I would prefer high.
Okay. And then, are you looking for specifics? Losing fat, gaining lean muscle. What are you looking to do? Are you looking to tone? Are you looking to, yeah.
I'm looking to get lean. I'm not looking for like bluffness or like a dude. I'm looking to be lean.
Okay, and then, what steps do you take in that 1 week of exercise? What things do you do when exercising? Do you have separate days for different? And then building our way up to the high intensity, as far as your legs and your glutes go, we do plan to target those muscles because those are your specific things that you would want to do. You're of course going to gain, like I said, the number's going to go up because the muscle does weigh more than your body fat. And I do appreciate you coming in and considering me as a trainer, and I'm looking forward to creating your workout plan. Now, what I would need from you is, of course, your schedule, your work schedule, and we'll also include meal planning. You did say that you do plant-based diets?
Yes.
So we'll focus more on the plant-based side. Are you opposed to eating meat? Like,
I'll eat fish. I don't eat beef. I'll eat chicken and fish.
Gotcha. So, like a pescatarian
Yeah,
type?
I kind of like that.
Okay, gotcha. So we'll start there and then we'll go from there.
Okay, great.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.